I'm not quite sure whether this is gonna work out because my battery is about to die. But I'm out here in the non-wilderness around Munich, and it is a clear day with a lot of kids. Mine is also there, and a lot of hikers or normal people that are not into hiking but into being in the snow at least. Snow is pretty rare in Germany these years, and a lot of people are enjoying it. I think that is finally some snow in January, because usually we used to get snow in December, and so we had white Christmas quite often. So I kind of miss that because, you know, when I was a kid, that was kind of normal for me, and we would build these ice houses, igloos, I don't know what you call them, like the round little ones. I think I remember a winter when it was minus 20 degrees and Celsius degrees. So, and we actually made this real looking igloo, and yeah, that was kind of amazing. I love snow, if you can't tell, I really do. So anyway, let's make this vlog style video. Let's put a little bit of value in it, right? Okay, so minimalism and hiking, right? Because you didn't see that coming from the title. What's it got to do with each other? A short introduction here maybe. I want to sign up for the Fjällräven Classic, which is a hiking event, a pretty, I think, iconic, or to say cult. No, it's not cult in English, because that is if you follow a weird person who wants your money. But in German, cult also means that it's a iconic or really famous, so cult event we say. Anyway, so it's a pretty famous event, and I want to participate in that. It's like almost a week of hiking 100 kilometers and northern wilderness of Sweden. So I want to do that. And yeah, so I kind of wait for the tickets to be sold, and I hope that I don't miss it. So because yeah, that's going to be in January anytime soon, I hope, but I'm not really sure because, you know, because of the pandemic, everything is kind of on hold, and it's not really clear whether or when the tickets are being sold. So wish me luck. Anyway, that is my background on... Oh no, this bench is wet. I'm gonna sit down there anyway because I don't mind. Okay, here I am in the forest. Okay, so I want to participate in that hiking event in Sweden, and I haven't been hiking for a while, so it has been 10 years, I think. I've been mostly hiking in the mountains, and I enjoy the Bavarian mountains, but I don't have much time, or I didn't have much time in the past to do that, because usually it takes like a whole weekend or more, or a week to have like a really nice hike. Anyway, I want to get back into this because I think it's really, yeah, something that nurtures your mind to go into nature more often. And I might have mentioned it once or twice, the forests in Munich aren't that awesome. Like, yeah, this one is okay-ish, I guess, but it's not the mountains. And all the close by places that you can go hiking in Munich aren't that amazing. You know, I'm sorry if you're a patriot from Munich and I'm pissing you off right now, but I've seen other forests, plenty of forests actually, and I think the forests around here suck. However, back to minimalism. Yeah, the thing about hiking is that I believe is really for everyone. And you don't have to do it as a sport even. You don't have to do it in a competitive way. You don't have to do it in an exhausting way. Everyone can do it. It doesn't require much gear, even though a lot of people make you think that. But actually I am hiking with my Kanken backpack, which is not like a hiking backpack. You can put on these bolster straps here if you want, but I don't even need that. I think it's pretty comfy. It's also lightweight, and I don't really care. I don't need another backpack in my closet because minimalism. So yeah, I've been hiking with a lot more professional gear than this. I've been hiking longer trails, and I've also done a lot of biking. Actually, I think it can be very cheap, very simple, and very minimalist to go hiking. Especially if you do that like a family thing on the weekends. You don't need all that expensive gear. You don't need ultralight gear. You don't need anything super special to do this. Then the other thing is, if you do like longer trails, that is really a lesson in minimalism, I think. At least for me it is. If you go hiking and if you take a tent and you go on like section hike, or I don't know, a week hike, and you have to live in a tent and you have all this primitive, simple stuff with you, and you come back home and you find that you really don't need all the things in your kitchen. That's actually amazing. At least that is how I feel. I've heard from other people that they say, oh, I'm so happy I'm back home where I've got all my convenient stuff, and yeah, that's so great. But for me it has always been the other way around. I've come back from being on a tour or being on vacation and tenting, and I came back and I was like, I don't need all that crap. And that really is a lesson in minimalism for me, and I really like that about being outside and having minimalist equipment. So let's see if I will learn something more if I go on that hike that I told you about. I hope so much that I will get a ticket for me and my husband, because I really want to do that, and it's just so far away right now. It's just so far away. Not just the kilometers, it's like 3,000 kilometers. So it's pretty far away. Anyway, I really hope that I get those tickets, because I have never done anything like that. I've always been by myself in the mountains or wherever I went. I've either gone alone or with my husband. So I want to do that as a family, as long as my kid is still little, and yeah, she can be carried still. She can, because she's not that heavy. But I think by the time she's 4 years old, it's going to be a lot more difficult, because at that age, children can't walk that much, but they get a lot heavier and harder to carry. And yeah, I kind of think that this year is the last year where it's going to be doable without breaking your back. So that's what I've been up to this weekend, thinking about the future and the plans and everything that I have. And yeah, let's just take a few more steps through the snow here. Look how many people have been here. Actually, most of the forests around here are like this, crowded. Is there anyone out there who doesn't enjoy this? Because I like the snow, but I don't like if it's crowded like this. I like if you're kind of alone in the wilderness, and no, there aren't any animals that can be dangerous to humans here anyway, so that's not a problem. Humans are the most dangerous animal.